Hey, Scorpio placements. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. We are talking money and career for you for this month. You know, this message is not for everybody, so take it as it resonates and use your discernment when making decisions for yourself. And don't forget to check your Venus descending, rising signs for more clarity. All right, let's get into it. Mask, tower, wings. At the bottom of the deck here, we have treasure. Okay, okay, okay. So mask, tower, and wings. Wings to me has shown itself to be ancestral um, and divine. So whether you're somebody who believes in God, or you work closely with your ancestors or your highest good, or any of the deities, um, that's where wings comes in for me. And with mask here, um, somebody around you, Scorpio placements, is, and this is, it may be a work friend, but they are not who they seem. You know, they are definitely wearing a mask, and you should watch what you say and watch what you do around them, because they're definitely acting. They're putting on the act. They see the hidden potential that you have, and they're not a fan. But they want to be around you in case shit jumps off. So in case you get promoted, in case you get recognized, they want to be in the mix. If you haven't started saving and putting away money, uh, you may want to start. I don't know. Yeah, some of you, this isn't for everybody, but some of you even have folks in your home who may be um, stealing from you. So you may want to have a secret stash that is not in your home. Safety deposit box, or um, a safe, elsewhere. Yeah, yeah, you need to start hiding your money if you keep cash on hand, and hiding bank statements or shredding them. Just making sure that you are covering yourself, and not letting people have so much access to your accounts. Because some of you have noticed that things are missing: money, jewelry. Yeah. Yeah. Be careful with that. Because you are somebody who, if you are building a business, and maybe you already have a business for a lot of you, and it's one that is established, um, it is definitely showing potential if it hasn't already started for earning power. And it is, very fruitful. And everybody shouldn't have a combination to the safe. Everybody shouldn't be taking the money. to deposit into the bank. Um, and I don't know, make sure you start double checking the deposits at the end of the night. If you have somebody who counts it and then deposit it, count it after them. So you know your numbers. Because like I said, this isn't for everybody. Some of y'all got the person in your home. Some of y'all have it at your business. Hell, for some of you, it may be the same person. you, you may be working with family. Um, yeah. For others of you who are working a corporate job and you are, being seen and being recognized, and you got this person that's close to you who, seemingly is a friend, but really just wants to ride your coattails. They see exactly who you are. They see that they could um, get in on the overflow, really, because things are taking off. Like I said, divinely guided. Things are taking off. You are about to be so far in the black. Listen, we got treasure here and we got wings. Things are really going to take off for you. And a lot of you have, whether it happens at work or outside of work, a lot of you have found your mission and your life's purpose. And it's, working out for you. You are seeing the benefit, you are seeing the abundance, and people are seeing it too. You know, light, light attracts, good things, and light attracts not so good things as well. You are coming into a space of excess, hidden potential, hidden talent is showing up twice. It's not so hidden anymore. There are gifts that are going to be revealed the more you begin to walk in your divine path, in your life's purpose. But um a lot of you are getting these bonus checks because you're in sales. You're getting raises here and there because you're locking in these clients. Yeah, but everybody shouldn't have access. You're seeing excess, but everybody should not have access to your money. Yeah, make sure that you are uh checking them commas and them zeros, because a lot of times things are siphoned in small amounts. And we want to make sure that everything is accounted for, right? Let's go here into the tarot for more clarity for Scorpio placements, please. King of Wands. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. Ten of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck here, we have Three of Swords. Yeah. Um, Whoever it is who has this mask around you, Scorpio placements, it's going to hit. It's going to hit. You are somebody who is, your leader, you're charismatic, you have many characteristics of the King of Wands, whether that is the persona that you put out towards people so you can get those sales, so you can get that business, or if that is, you know, who you are. And it's just something that you turn up a little bit to do what you have to do. Um, this, you're somebody who keeps it real, but everybody isn't keeping it real with you. Yeah, it's like um The person who may be the one with the mask on, they are, they mix up inspiration and envy. You know, it's a thin line between everything. Like you inspire them one minute and the next minute they want the things that you have. It's beyond jealousy, you know? And this is somebody who sees you as charitable. You are always giving to them. You're always giving to them. You're always giving to people. You are a giving person. Um, However, sometimes they feel like they're your charity. Almost like you look at them and say like, oh, you know, well, you got to do better. But here, you know, it's one of those things, almost like a parent chastising a child, but still giving what what they need. Like you just see it as you're trying to guide and impart some knowledge on them. They see it as um they feel like the beggars. Excuse me. Yeah. And sometimes you feel like um you're responsible for them. Sometimes you feel responsible for them, and sometimes it shows the frustration. And instead of being, you know, grateful and making some adjustments, and maybe they are making some adjustments, and maybe it's just taking a lot longer, what it's turning into and what I'm getting is more of a resentment, an envious resentment. Yeah. Could you clarify this spread here, Spirit, please? I'm going to clarify this for you. Scorpio placements, because things are taking off for you, and we want you here at your highest good tarot to be surrounded by the folks that will help you towards your highest good. Page of Cups, Nine of Swords, the Wheel. At the bottom of the deck here, we have Two of Pentacles. There is a transformation for you coming, and that is why things are turning around, where you are going to be, you know, beyond profit, beyond in the black for your business, or super recognized by the company that you work for, promoted again and again and again. And again, divinely led. We have two moons here with a butterfly. This transformation is happening because you are on your divine path. You know, it's bringing emotional fulfillment where you are. But that isn't the thing for that's surrounding you. That's not the theme of everybody in your circle. Um, this Nine of Swords here is the energy of whoever this person is with the mask on. You know, it really bothers them. They go to sleep thinking about you and the things that they wish they had that you have. And it's like these skeletons behind this person is all the things that haunt them. Like Scorpio placement, you know, they're so nice. Scorpio placement, you know, is a kiss ass. They it's like it's nothing really good that they're thinking. This is why they're getting promoted. This is why, you know, they got where they got because, you know, I saw Scorpio placement flirting, probably slept with him and didn't tell anybody. There's going to come a time because again, the wheel is here. Things are on beyond the upswing. Like, you know, things are shifting for you. Like your luck, if you believe in luck, it's like the wheel is turning in a very very fortunate way. How about that for you? But there is a decision because this is about your money. This is about the folks that you have around you. There is a decision. The Two of Pentacles is about, you know, balance and making decisions. There's a decision that you have to make. Scorpio placements, you know, on how to move forward. You know, maybe it just requires a conversation. Maybe it requires, you know, actually removing yourself from a situation or removing yourself from people, removing your energy from people. You know, that is something that is uh, up to you and the divine. You do what's best for you with your situation. But things are going up, up and up for you. And everybody, Scorpio placements, can't go with you where you're going. Um yeah, I'm not saying that. Okay, Spirit was like, say it. There's this saying that a friend that I had, somebody I knew, used to say when I had to learn that lesson that everybody can't go with you where you go. What he would say is somebody got to flip the burgers. You know, not everybody is meant to be CEO. Not everybody is meant to be in management. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But everybody can't go with you. That's what that saying is. Final message for Scorpio placements. Here we go. Love. Love. Under that, appreciation, fondness, respect, trust, love. These are the characteristics that you should feel when you are surrounded by people that you trust. Appreciation, fondness, respect, and trust. Do you feel that with everybody that is around you, Scorpio placements? Is there one thing missing? If there's one thing missing, then I I challenge you to do a little more delving into that. And like I said, it may just require a conversation. But if you are surrounded, whether it's in business, work, or personally, around people who do not appreciate you, are not fond of you, do not respect you, or trust you, or vice versa, somebody you don't appreciate, you're not fond of, you don't respect them, you don't trust them. Again, there are and the energy surrounding that spread. There's a decision to make because things are going to keep moving. The wheel is going to keep turning. All right. I hope this helps. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post content specific to Scorpio placements. Until next time, y'all, take care. Bye.